Hey guys, it's Prince Rich with Rich Technology Group, and today Christmas came early. We got a huge box from Nextiva, so let me give you guys a little bit of insight on who and what Nextiva is before we hop into this and I show you guys what's in the box. This is a little bit of a surprise for me because I have an idea of what's in this box, but not exactly. So I'll explain and I'll tell you what we got going on here. So for those of you who may or may not know, Nextiva is a voice over IP phone service provider. They're in, like, I guess you could say, the top 3 of the most sought after voice over IP providers out there. Typically, if you Google voice over IP or something like that, they will typically almost always come up in the top of the search engine, along with their 2 other biggest competitors, Vonage and RingCentral. The only reason I bring up their competitors is just to give you an idea that these guys are no joke. They're the real deal. They're one of the major players out there. For those of you who have been to our channel and frequently seen our videos, you probably already know that we talk about Nextiva in a lot of videos. We do love their platform. I've worked with dozens and dozens of customers that we've found along with them that Nextiva is a great fit. And recently they were like, hey Prince, we want to collaborate a little more. Can we send you over kind of like a care package, if you will, with just some knickknacks and some other stuff that we think you might find useful to be able to talk about our service, our brand, and how our services at Nextiva may be able to benefit your customers. And I said, sure. Now what you're about to see in the package is a whole ton of stuff from Nextiva, as long as some other requested things that we also ordered to better enhance just some of the videos and some of the things that we're going to be doing in the studio. So without further ado, let's hop into this and see what's inside this box. Okay, so I'm going to definitely have to cut this, you guys. We're going to have to break out the old trusty box cutter. So just bear with me here so we can get down to the meat of this and see what we got. And then I'm going to lay everything out over here on the table as so, and we'll go through everything that we see here in this box. All right, so we've gotten down into the top of it. We got quite a bit of interesting stuff in here, you guys. A lot of stuffing in here, so I'm going to get all this out of the way. Okay, so calling that a lot of stuffing was an understatement. That is literally a lot of stuffing, and there's actually more. Okay, we're getting warmer. Okay, so I just decided, screw it. Let's just open this bad boy up on the sides to see what we got in here. Get down in it. So this looks like some of the studio stuff. We got a key light, illuminate on command. It looks like it is basically LEDs for the studio. So this will definitely be cool. Can never have enough lighting in video. It looks like it's made by Elgato here. Okay, now we're talking. Some Nextiva stuff. Now that's just awesome. So Nextiva Can Help shirt. You guys know how we roll over here. As I like to always tell folks all the time when they ask what we do on YouTube and at Rich Technology Group, we don't sell anything. We just help people and give them what they need and want. So I actually dig this. I really like the slogan here on this shirt. And let's see what size it is. I'm not actually sure. It looks like it will fit me. I'm almost sure this is my size. It looks like it's a small of some sort. So that'll work. Got another little thing over here. It looks like a little Nextiva desk thingamajig. So that'll be definitely going on my desk for sure. So check this out, you guys. I can't believe I missed this, but I definitely wanted to get this in the video. So on the back of this Nextiva Can Help shirt, it had this on the back, and I totally overlooked this. Personalized client interaction, track customer information, manage renewal cycles, and increase referrals and upsells. So for those of you who may or may not know, Nextiva just recently did a major upgrade to their operating system and platform called NextOS. I actually did a separate video where I did an in-depth interview with their current CIO, Josh Lesavoy, and he spoke specifically about how not only did they aim to handle some upgrades and things like that to better improve their platform, they wanted to make it to where there was more of a seamless communication and relationship building experience and capabilities between the Nextiva Communications platform and, you know, the said business's clients and interactions. So I think this is touching on some of this. Maybe we'll get somebody at Nextiva to do another in-depth interview to dive deeper into these 4 points here, but I wanted to make sure you guys saw this. They boast that they're more than just a phone system, more than just a communication system. They are a communications platform to help leverage and harness the platform to better create, you know, better enhance relationships and better streamline communication, efficient communication between you and your customers and contacts with their platform. Now, this was actually something that we requested. Some of you have made some comments on some of my videos in the past, like, Prince, the videos are too shaky or something like that, because I'm holding something like what you see me holding right now that I'm taking this video with now, shaky, shaky, shake. And we saw this thing and we wanted to order this to kind of step up our game. So again, as you guys know, our aim is not to have Hollywood grade production. It is to teach you guys about who the best voice over IP service providers are out there and consult with you on making the best decisions and choices for your communications. But at the same time, we decided, you know, we also want to be able to deliver better quality video for you guys. So this will actually be a really cool addition to what we've got going on over here in the studio to help educate you guys, but also offer a better viewing experience on our YouTube channel and for future videos. Oh, and by the way, this is the DJI OM4 smartphone stabilizer. Okay, now we got a big one here, you guys. So I got to get that out of there. Okay, now I really am curious to know what the heck this is. It's long. Let's see. It says 72-inch. Hoo-hoo 72-inch. Oh, hoo-hoo, I think that is. 72-inch aluminum filled Easel 2-pack. I think this is some sort of a tripod. Let's pull one out and see what that is. Yep, it is a tripod, folks. It looks like it is basically for those, for the Elgato key light that I showed you guys earlier. That was over here. That's what that looks like that's for. I'm not going to open up the other one because it's pretty self-explanatory. It's a tripod of sorts to be able to put those LEDs on. Now, this was in here, something called a newer. I'm not sure what this actually is, you guys, but we're going to find out right now. So this is a separate tripod, it would seem. What for, I'm not sure. I think it's for those LEDs, maybe? But we got those other tripods. But obviously, whatever it is, you guys will find out in the very soon future because it'll all be set up in the studio for future videos. Oh, we still got some goodies down there in the bottom here. Let's go grab that and see what that is. So this says it is a 16.9 ounce stainless steel mug. Okay, guys, now I'm going to geek out here. This might be the coolest thing that was in here. Obviously not the most expensive or costly thing that was in here, but this is definitely the coolest thing that was in here. This, for me, is going to be an everyday use thing because I drink coffee, I drink tea. I even drink tomato juice out of mugs, if you can imagine that. The drink of champions. Okay, now we're talking, guys. So this was down there in the box, and it had like a little lace and like a little bow and all that kind of stuff on it. And it's actually my size too. It's a small. I actually also like this kind of material. It's kind of like a nylon type material shirt because it doesn't get dirty that easily, or you can wipe stuff off of it like dust and particles and whatnot. But this is actually a really cute little shirt, which, as you guys know, I'm not going to obviously wear a Nextiva shirt if I'm doing like a top 3 VoIP providers of 2021 video, or, you know, doing a review on another service provider, but I would absolutely wear something like this if I was doing like a review on some of their phones or something like that. So this is actually really cool. I tell you, we're running out of space over here for goodies, and the best part is we still got more to go. I still see more stuff in here, so let's get to it. All right, so we still got some other stuff down here. Let's just go ahead and grab it all. And, uh-oh, whatever this was. Oh, that was the stainless steel mug box there, so we're good there. Okay, so here we've got a Magwell USB Capture 4K Plus. This was something that I requested. What this basically does is this allows for you to use a like a mirrorless or a DSLR camera as a webcam. So for those of you who remember some of my other videos, I actually have a Canon M50 that we use sometimes for videos that sits over here. And this is going to allow me to be able to connect this up to my computer as a webcam, which we're super excited about, because one thing that you guys may or may not know is we've got some C-level executive interviews with CEOs and things like that of the different carriers upcoming. And rumor has it, just to give you guys a little bit of a sneak peek into something coming new, we are actually working on a future interview with the current CEO and founder of Nextiva. So this bad boy is going to definitely come in handy when we do that video. So stay tuned for that, of course. Okay, so this one's kind of a mystery, you guys. It was in the box. It doesn't have any words or name or anything on it. It just says made in China, and that's it. There's nothing. So this one's actually got me really curious right about now. All right, here goes. Oh, now this, you guys, this, is this what I think it is? It looks like it's like Nextiva, like almost like a, let's see here. To properly care for your new wine glass, please note the following instructions. These are wine glasses, you guys, specifically branded to Nextiva. This is absolutely cool. I'm impressed. And this is actually great because one for me and one for my lovely wife. And I'm going to put these back in there like so. Man, these guys really hooked it up with Nextiva swag. So this looks like it's like your typical kind of plastic, you know, I guess like mug or whatever that I can, not really a mug, but like a cup, but you could drink coffee or Kool-Aid or whatever you want out of this water. I'm always drinking something at my desk, usually water. I'm a big fan of staying hydrated. So this will definitely be a very good desk companion for me. The swag and goodies is building up, you guys. You thought I was kidding when I said Christmas came early this year, huh? And there is still more to go. It looks like we got one big box left and then a couple other things back there behind there. So let's see what we got before we wrap this up. Now, this is what we've been waiting for, you guys. This is something that I specifically requested some months back. Basically, oh, let's get that to close a little better there. Basically, what this is, you guys, is about 3 months back, Nextiva realized that I was doing reviews on different phones and things like that. You guys know we do a lot of reviews on Polycoms and Yealinks and, you know, Grand Streams and things like that. And, you know, they made it, you know, they basically informed me that, hey, Prince, did you know that Nextiva has their own brand phones? And I said, really? And they said, yeah, what do you think about us sending you over every single Nextiva brand phone that we have for review? And I was like, well, absolutely. So let's see what one of these things looks like. Let's see what we got here. I tell you, opening up one of these with one hand is definitely a task in itself. Oh, now this is really slick, you guys. Check this out. Look at this. IP phone, Nextiva brand IP phones. Will you get a load of that? You guys know I've reviewed a lot of IP phones, but this is the first time I've ever put my hands on or seen up close and personal a Nextiva brand IP phone. Rumor has it that these tend to be, you know, they're nice phones because I've had some customers that have gotten them. I've just never personally seen them or reviewed them, but they tend to be a lot cheaper than your typical Polycoms or Yealinks. Now, I'm not saying they're better or worse, but sometimes budget and having something that you know is compatible with the carrier, i.e. a Nextiva phone, would obviously be 100% compatible and fully functional, compatible and fully functional with Nextiva service. There's something to be said for that. So, we're not going to go through every single phone that's in here. There's a bunch in here, you guys. Like, for example, check that out. If you can see that down there, that says that that's a Nextiva cordless decked phone, which means that's a cordless Nextiva brand IP phone. There's a whole bunch of other phones in here. I think we've got about like 11 or 12 IP phones in here. So I'm going to end up doing individual hands-on reviews on all of these, you guys. I'm actually super excited about that. And last but not least, in the box was this pretty cool hard hat. Somebody had mentioned something about they had Nextiva hard hats over there. I think when they built like their new office or something like that way back when, but they actually sent me one. This is actually really cool. So, I might actually surprise you guys and just for kicks and giggles wear this in a video, but you can never be too safe in the office, I guess. So that concludes this video, you guys, of a huge box that Nextiva sent us. For those of you who may or may not know, we collaborate with many of the carriers, but Nextiva is definitely one of our favorite carriers to collaborate with that takes very good care of our customers. And, in kind, I guess all of this was a thank you for, referring customers to them that are a good fit. We're actually super excited to further our collaboration with them for future videos. For those of you who are out there that Nextiva tends to be or may be a good fit for. If you're watching this video and you're wondering, what is Nextiva, you know where to find me. We work with people for Nextiva on a regular, daily, weekly basis. For people that are interested in a Nextiva quote or want to see a demo or already have an idea that it might be good for their business. If you're watching this and you'd like to learn more, again, I represent them. I can typically get you significantly better pricing through them on your voice over IP phone service than if you shop them directly. So feel free to reach out to me if you'd like to get a quote, see a demo, or just find out who they are and what they do. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like the video. We upload new videos every single week, so please subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. As always, Prince Rich with Rich Technology Group, your go-to guy for the best deals on business, phone, and internet service in the United States. I'll catch you guys again in the next video.